All right, now I finally seen the animated of the episode of Bardock, and I just want to say, people, it's about damn time they finally made an anime. It's about damn time. For the past 2 or 3 years, I've been making Dragon Ball Z for about maybe 2 or 3. Well, it's going on 3 years now. I've been making videos about Dragon Ball Z for 2 or 3 years now, and you guys always heard me brag about, they need to make new episodes of Dragon Ball Z. We need to see something new for a change. Quit doing all these remakes. Cause, doing that Dragon Ball Kai, putting it on Nickelodeon. All that stuff was just a waste of time. It was really a waste of time. They should just made new episodes, man. But they finally made a new episode now, and I'm happy that they finally did it. And for the ones out there that've been leaving comments on my YouTube videos talking about, why are you making videos about Dragon Ball Z, dude? Dragon Ball Z is dead. Well, Dragon Ball Z is not dead. I even made a video about it saying that it's not dead. And lo and behold, they finally put Bardock, the episode of Bardock, they finally put it on the anime, on the cartoon. They finally put it on the screen for us to watch it. Instead of us reading it, they put it on the screen. And I've been making a video about it in the past, saying Dragon Ball Z is not dead. And then I had a few idiots coming up there saying, oh, Dragon Ball Z is dead, dude. Well, 2 or 3 years later, bam, they finally make a new episode of Dragon Ball Z with Bardock in it. And I know for the ones out there that's saying Dragon Ball Z is dead, you guys just got slapped in the face now, did you? Guys just got slapped in the face. Dragon Ball Z is not dead. It is not dead at all. I knew it wasn't dead. Come on now. A popular anime cartoon like Dragon Ball Z cannot die, man. There's no way. It cannot be ignored. You cannot ignore something like Dragon Ball Z. So for the ones out there that's saying Dragon Ball Z is dead, I'm pretty sure that you're looking stupid now. For the ones that's been leaving comments on my YouTube channel saying it's dead, it's dead, it's dead. Why I make videos about it because it's dead. Well, you guys is looking really stupid now because it's not dead. Alright? It's not dead. And for the ones out there that agree with me and saying Dragon Ball Z is not dead, I appreciate I appreciate you guys for standing by my side. Saying that, what, my opinion is Dragon Ball Z is not dead, and I agree with you, man. For the ones out there that stood by me since day one and also believe Dragon Ball Z is not dead, I thank you guys for that. I really do. I appreciate that. I appreciate the support that you guys given me. I really appreciate that, because I haven't given up, and you guys haven't given up on Dragon Ball Z. None of us haven't given up on it. But some of these people on here, they gave up on it and saying, hey, you wasting your time on it, dude. There ain't no more episodes, man. Why are you talking about it? It's old news. I seen the episode of Bardock. I finally watched it. I put it on my YouTube channel so you guys can watch it, so you guys won't have to go through all that trouble trying to look for it on YouTube. So if you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys are probably watching it right now, the episode of Bardock. It was pretty good. Make a long story short, Bardock finally went as a Super Saiyan. That was straight up badass right there. That was badass. Bardock took out Frieza's grandfather. I think Frieza's great grandfather. And Frieza's at the end, Frieza's grandfather says something about tell his family about there's a mystery Super Saiyan, a mystery Saiyan or something, a Saiyan. And then it just ended right there. It ended. So I'm hoping that they will continue to make more episodes about Bardock. I'm pretty sure they are probably working on it right now. I'm pretty sure they is. I don't really know if they are, but I'm pretty sure they are working on it right now, because it does not need to end. It's just not getting good. And I think they do need to give Bardock shine. They shouldn't really give Goku no more shine. Since Goku's not into the picture, they really need to give Bardock more shine. They need to give him more shine, because it don't need to be about Goku. Don't get me wrong, Goku's a straight up beast. He's a badass. But I think this time, it's about time for Bardock to have his spotlight, his popularity. I think it's time for him to have his shine now. So hopefully Bardock will meet some very powerful competition out there and on the other side of the world. Because Bardock went back into 1,000 years into the past, in which I don't have a problem with that. I really don't have a problem with that at all. I'm glad to see Bardock go as a Super Saiyan. I like his transformation. It's not better than Goku, because when Bardock first went as a Super Saiyan, it was okay, but it's not better than Goku. I'll say that. Goku transformed into a Super Saiyan on Namek in front of Frieza. I gotta say Goku still outbeats Bardock. Still outbeats him, But I'm glad to finally see Bardock finally go as a Super Saiyan. I'm glad that, because this is what I've been talking about for the past 2 or 3 years. They need to make new episodes. This is what I've been talking about, and they finally doing it. I don't know when they will bring out more episodes of Bardock. I really don't know. It might be next year, but hopefully they will continue on to go down this path, to make new episodes, seeing something new for a change. And since Bardock is the first Super Saiyan, which he is the first Super Saiyan, because for one, Bardock went as a Super Saiyan when Goku was a baby. Goku was still a baby, including Broly. Let me bring up Broly in this. The reason I'm bringing up Broly, because I'm about to talk about Broly real quick. Now, yeah, Bardock went as a Super Saiyan when Goku and Broly were still babies. Now, since Bardock went as a Super Saiyan, even though Goku was still a baby, you got to think, how strong is Bardock right now? Think of all the years that have passed. Think about all the years that has passed. Think about if Bardock, because I don't really know how strong Bardock is. We don't know, was he still alive during the Raditz saga or the Frieza saga? We don't really know. But let's think about all the years that's passed during the Raditz saga, the Frieza saga, the Cell saga. Think about the years has passed. Think about what stage that Bardock could be on right now. Could Bardock be a Super Saiyan 4 right about now during the Kid Buu saga? Now, I don't really have the proof. I don't have the proof that Bardock has gotten stronger over the years while Goku having Gohan and Goten. That remains to be seen. But if Bardock was still alive all those years when Goku became an adult and started having wife and kids, Bardock's got to be at least somewhere around a Super Saiyan 4. Maybe even close to a Super Saiyan 3. That's all I got to say about it. Since Bardock has got his tail, he's probably somehow managed to be lucky enough to transform into a Super Saiyan 4. So since Bardock is the first legendary Super Saiyan, he is stronger than Broly. Bardock, Super Saiyan, Bardock, to me, is strong. In my personal opinion, I believe he is stronger than Broly. Because think about all the years that has passed when Broly and Goku grew up as adults. So think about how strong Bardock would be now. Because I truly believe if Bardock from back 1,000 years from the past showed up in movie 8, the legendary Super Saiyan movie, I believe if Bardock would have showed up on movie 8, I believe Bardock would probably be somewhere around a Super Saiyan 3 level. So he would easily own Broly. He would easily own him. Because think about all the years that has passed. It all depends how much training Bardock has been doing. If he's still alive, we don't really, if he was still alive. So Bardock is basically stronger than everybody on Dragon Ball Z. Since Bardock became a Super Saiyan, he is really stronger than everybody on Dragon Ball Z. He is stronger because he became a Super Saiyan before Goku and Vegeta. So Bardock is basically stronger than Frieza. I believe he's stronger than Cell. Now, Kid Buu might still be a little bit of competition for Bardock because Kid Buu's been around. It's been around for like thousands of years, millions of years. So I say Kid Buu might give Bardock a little bit of challenge. It all depends if Bardock's a Super Saiyan 4 or not. But I think Kid Buu might be a little bit of competition for Bardock.